All right, peace, family. Let me know if y'all can hear me. This is Brother Rich. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm gonna be on live tonight with Chicago Bitcoin Bully. He's running a little late. The brother should be here in about 10 minutes. But I want to make sure y'all can hear me before we get started. All right, let me know if y'all can hear me. We late tonight. Well, not late, depending on what you perceive as late, but later than usual. 11:30 tonight. You know. Um. Damn, what's going on with the chat? Y'all can hear me? Let me see. I don't see no movement in the chat. Loud and clear. Okay, Barbara. Shout out to Barbara Saunders, regular supporter of the channel. I appreciate your consistent support. All right, shout out to everybody. Yeah. All right, so listen. So like I said, Chicago Bitcoin Bully is going to join me in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to start out without the brother. We're not going to be on here too long at all. Just want to deliver an important message to the family, something that we notice depending on how you're looking at these news events. We know they're full of distractions, but there's always truth in certain lies. They got to tell you some of the truth in the lies that they tell. In order for it to be a lie, they have to mix it with some sort of truth. So we're going to get into something that we have noticed that we want the family to pay attention to as we journey into this new paradigm of sovereignty, of financial freedom, spiritual freedom, and of just a complete change. So change like we haven't seen in thousands of years is coming is upon us. Something spectacular. So it's something that we need to pay attention to, family. All right, let me get to some ads real quick, and then we will get started. All right, because I got a couple of I got a quick video. Well, let me just get started. Let me first and foremost give a shout out to my brother King Simon, one of the best when it comes to numerology. You can text me full name and date of birth 347-496-1022. And the brother also has a course on udemy.com, an introductory course he has on udemy.com. And on that course, man, the brother gives it up. The brother definitely gives it up. I also go to blackmagicuniversity.com, where we got some of the best financial and esoteric workshops available on the internet. Check out that website right there, and we'll be sure to help you out during these times of change that we are talking about. All right, family. We get a drink of water real quick, family. I'm thirsty. All right, so let's get started. Our energy will be our currency. Well, our energy was always our currency. Our energy attracts fiat money. It attracts favors. It attracts gifts. It attracts a lot of things. Our energy, I say, this is something I say. I know how to make money, right? I'm not, how do I say it? I say, damn, I forgot how I say it. What I remember how I say it, I would say, but there's a saying I say, I'm rich, I'm not rich. Oh, I say, I'm not rich because I have a lot of money. I'm rich, therefore I have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think they rich because they got money to show. If they could flash 100,000 in your face or 1,000,000 on the screen, or do the money challenge or some shit like that. I'm rich, therefore I make the money. I'm not rich because I have the money. I'm rich, therefore I have the money. There's a big difference in the mentality there. And that's the mentality we have to have. We're not rich because we make 60,000 a year, 70, 100,000 too, or whatever we make working for ourselves on these jobs. We're rich, therefore we attract that to us. You know what I'm saying, fam? But let me first, let me start out with the video. Yeah, I'm gonna start out with the video. All right. Start out with the video. Play this real quick. Check this out. This is a video. Me and Phil did a video last week. This is on my Patreon channel. And he was talking about war and how secret war is really about secret societies going at it with each other, not about countries. And Phil mentioned something briefly on cryptocurrency. And it's all tied into what we're talking about tonight. So let me play this for you. I hope y'all can hear it. Damn, I hope y'all can hear it.
The crypto market, cryptocurrency market, I was telling some people calling me up about that. Watch out, because they tried to get it in Canada. That was a beta test. They tried to get into the people in Canada. But one of the platforms told them that we are decentralized. We don't know who's who and who. So now the government can't touch people's monies if they put it into a blockchain that is privately run, that is definitely one that is not centralized, like Bitcoin and others like the Uphold block. There's an Uphold platform that you can get a lot of your stuff that you can't get in the United States because it's been banned, especially the XRP. There's more information coming out about the SEC. So I'm just kind of giving you a mixture. So now the government can't touch people's monies if they put it into a blockchain that is privately run.
Y'all hear that? The government can't fuck with people who got their money in a decentralized blockchain. That's all me and Chicago Crypto was trying to tell y'all since 2020 when I first had the brother on the show. All the confusion about metaverse and Meta and Zuckerberg, that's the centralized blockchain. That's the centralized metaverse. That's the centralized cryptocurrency markets or whatever. We're talking about decentralized. The brother's talking about decentralized markets where you could put your money where they can't track it, where they can't take your shit, where they can't just shut your shit down. That's all the message the brother was trying to deliver. That's it. There's a difference between centralized and decentralized. What the brother's talking about is decentralized markets. And I don't even think a lot of the teachers understand what the brother's talking about. I don't even know if Dr. Valentine understood that a year ago. I'm sure a lot of people didn't. I would have to ask Dr. Valentine. But as far as what Chicago Crypto's been talking about, he's talking about decentralized. And I know the first thing, meta equals def and he. Yeah, def is a good thing. Def is great. Farrakhan just said, and Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan just said in the Swan Song speech today, def is beautiful when you've done your job. When you and I might be misquoting him, but it's beautiful when you did your job here on earth. There's nothing scary, there's nothing bad about death. Death is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Or as Kambada said, death is when you were born into this world. That's when your spirit died, when you was born. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. So I hear all that. That sounds fly and cute, but yeah, okay. But yeah, the decentralized markets family, that's all the message the brother was trying to deliver to everybody these past years. And I want to share something else with y'all, just something. The brother's about to come on. I'm just starting out. The brother's running late, so I'm just starting out without him. And they're like, listen, they taking people's bank accounts, they shutting people's accounts down, all types of stuff. But depending on where you have your money at, will affect what's happening to you. Somebody on Instagram, a couple of people wrote online that's over there right now. My Ukrainian credit cards don't work anymore. I'm safe physically in Kazakhstan, but all my savings are gone. Crypto is the only money I still have. And today I can say without exaggeration that Bitcoin, Ethereum, NFT are going to save my life while I can't come back home. I would share this on the screen, but it'll take up extra unnecessary time. But yeah, I mean, they're literally, people can't use their cards unless you got money saved at home. I mean, if your money's in the bank, they taking your shit from there. So this is why we talk about decentralized, to go to decentralized way. That's what all the workshops was about. Y'all need to go over to the website, blackmagicuniversity.com. If you want to get put on the game about these decentralized finance. You got to get put up on the game on how to go to decentralized way if we're going to survive financially, depending on what's going on in the future. And like I said, I know this is primarily an esoteric spiritual channel. I spent a lot of energy and time last year focusing on financial freedom because I understand that when you are able to escape the rat race, it frees up so much time for you to tap into your spirituality. It frees up time for you to travel. A lot of us can't never travel because we're constantly working, and when we're not working, we're tired, we're exhausted. We're raising our kids, our family. We cleaning our house. We got to pay. We got to do all types of stuff. So when you experience a certain level of financial freedom that's happening right now, it frees up time for you to tap into spirituality, so you can enjoy that sun and the Caribbean, or you can enjoy the beach wherever in Miami or wherever you enjoy the beach at. You know, time is that's real currency, time, and they took that shit from us and told us we got to work the majority of our days, the majority of our lives. They took the real wealth from us, which is time. I get to spend a lot of time raising my son because I don't have to participate in a rat race where you know every second I'm being told what to do, how to do it, when to do it, or. So I want everybody to experience that level and greater of freedom as well, to move around. So yeah, man. And I agree, yeah, the Russian Ukraine is a distraction, but it's a learning lesson at the same time. Now, one, it lets us know that there's a lot of infighting going on. They don't like fighting in public like this, especially white on white crime. They don't like Europe versus Europe. They don't like doing that in public. The fact that they have to resort to the levels that they're resorting to the last 2 years and let you know what's on. When you see Trump and them going at it, that wasn't on stage and theater. They really fighting. These motherfuckers is really fighting, y'all. We so conditioned that they got it all together. We think they got it all together. We think they got this shit perfect. And every move that they make is just stage. They really fighting amongst each other. This shit is going down. The power, the 2 2 2 2 2 2, that was spiritually speaking, the Pluto return, the powers is shifting. These motherfuckers is fighting. They know what's about to go down spiritually with the blockchain and with the school system and every other sector of the government that they ran through white supremacy. All that shit is crumbling. The same way our shit crumbled during the Moorish Empire and we started fighting each other. They was probably looking at us like, oh, the Moors are staging all this shit. And we was really fighting. These motherfuckers is falling in front of our eyes, family. In front of our eyes, they falling. Reptilians versus Draco type shit. Yeah, shit like that. But let me welcome Bitcoin Bully. Bitcoin, you can hear me, my brother? Chicago Bitcoin,
Yo,
can you
can you
hear
hear
me?
me, brother Rich?
Yes, can you hear me?
Let me know if you can hear me, brother Rich. Yes, sir. You
Yes,
coming
I
through
hear.
clearly, my brother. You coming through clearly.
Okay. All right. So he said, Bitcoin Bully said, let me read this article, then I'm gonna pass it off to my brother.
Go
Let me
ahead,
read
take your
this, and I'm
time.
gonna
It
pass
may
it
be
off
a
to my
little
brother.
lag. I am traveling right now, so it may be a little lag in between. Just
Okay.
bear with me.
Let me read this article, y'all. In the world's first crypto war, uncertainty about who will benefit. There is a 400,000. There is the 400,000.
Damn, you just nah, you ain't turning yet, babe. This ain't it. Or we go up past Walmart. Oh, you taking Dixie? Okay.
Shit, y'all can hear me? Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. The sound, you can see the glitches happening tonight. Let me read this last part again, just in case y'all can hear, just in case y'all didn't hear it. Because there is no central controller who can impose their morals on its user, crypto can be used to crowdfund for the Ukrainian army or help Russia evade sanctions. That's the same shit Dr. Valentine just said. They can't control shit no more when it comes to cryptocurrency and the decentralized platforms. They can't control it. So this is why they call it evil. But evil is a subjective term, just like good is a subjective term. So when they present you something and say it's good or evil, you should be wary of that. But this right here, this could be evil or good, depending on the use of it. This is something they never seen before in wartime. This is all Chicago Bitcoin Bully was talking about for the past 2 years on my platform. This is what our workshops was about. Shit is going down, family. Shit is going down. Yeah, I turn it up. Hopefully y'all can hear me better now. I just adjusted my mic. Yeah, y'all can hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear. That's better? Okay. Yeah, somebody says, so should we invest in cryptocurrency instead of Bitcoin? Bitcoin is cryptocurrency. See, this is what I'm saying. We have absolutely no knowledge of this. Bitcoin is a form of cryptocurrency. It's not should we invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So, this is fascinating to me and a few other people I talk to. I don't know about y'all, but this is a major game changer in terms of not just war, but in terms of you see these people that the parasitic elite can't flex their muscle like they used to. They can't flex their muscle. They can't flex their muscle like they used to for the last hundreds of years since they took control over this shit. So it's a different ball game, family. So this is why we told y'all to learn about decentralized finance, these decentralized platforms. And my brother, he was in the car, so he's getting ready to come inside. So he's gonna be in a second. But this is what we was talking about. They control the dollar. They control currencies overseas. They control all of that. But with crypto, it's a different. And I'm not talking about Coinbase. I'm not talking about platforms like Coinbase. I'm not talking about Meta, Zuckerberg, the shit Zuckerberg's coming out with, Meta. I'm not talking about that. That's centralized. This is why they want to take control over it before you learn the potential of it. So you could be right up under their ass like we've been in Web 2.0, like we are with the fiat. They want us up under their ass. That's what they want. They don't want you to know how powerful this shit is. So they got the disinformation agents out there, or they got the people that just don't know shit, or they got the speakers who are so egotistical. If they don't know about something, they're going to tell you it's bad because they can't be the master teacher in that area and they can't teach you. So they just going to throw it under the bus and tell you it's bad. So you won't follow it and you won't say, hey, well, why you don't know about this? So they just say, oh, that shit ain't no good. Until they learn about it, then they be like, well, you know what? So it's good. Yeah. Come follow me. I'm now I can teach. Now I can teach you about it. So yeah, it's good now. Don't fall for all the tricks. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for all the tricks, man. It's going down, family. This is like a beautiful time to be alive. What a time to be alive right now, family. But yeah, I want to show that clip, that article for you, and I want to show that clip from Dr. Valentine. And if you want to get some of the previous workshops we did, me and Chicago Bitcoin Bully, you could go to the website blackmagicuniversity.com. It's magic with a K. And yeah, man, it's beautiful. Before Chicago Bitcoin Bully come back. Did I read the I read the King Simon. Yeah, man, but it's going down. It's going down, family. The thing I would say about what's going on, I would say mind your business overall. It is an example of white on white crime. We don't want to see violence anywhere in the world. We're not, we're naturally, our nature isn't being murderers or wishing death upon somebody. We just want to be who we want to be in peace. You know what I'm saying? And if you intrude on that, then we're gonna do what we gotta do. But we don't go around wishing death upon. That's not our nature. Our nature is godliness and love. You know what I'm saying? That might be why we in the condition we in now. You know what I'm saying? That might be a weakness and a strength we got. So, it is what it is. But so where should we invest in cryptocurrency? We done did so many workshops on that. And besides the workshops, there's so many videos that we have done on the channel. You could go to some of the previous videos. You could just type in Chicago Bitcoin Bully, and there's a plethora of information that will come up that'll help all of y'all navigate in this new space that we're about to enter into. Let me connect Bitcoin Bully back on. Yeah, Bitcoin Bully, you can hear me?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Man, my apologies for that, family. My apologies, Brother Rich. We back on, though.
Hey, it's all good. I just showed them an article where they were saying how the so-called powers that be can't flex their muscle and shut shit down like how they used to because people got their money in these centralized platforms. And I played a video with Dr. Valentine saying the same thing. So, the whole financial paradigm is shifting, and the parasitic elite can't move like how they used to. Shit is changing. And I told my people what you're talking about is totally different from what Mark Zuckerberg is talking about or from Coinbase or any of that. Not to say Coinbase is evil or Meta's evil and this and that. All I'm saying is the shit we kicking is different. The shit we kicking is true freedom, true sovereignty. So, and with that being said, brother, we're not going to be long, but I'm glad you finally made it, my brother. But go ahead, brother.
No, it's all good, family. Let me know if I'm coming through clear. Coming through clear. Okay, yes. Cool. We're coming through clear. So yeah, as Brother Rich was speaking on, man, and just a couple of stories just to hit home a little bit harder on what we're talking about. If you look at the timelines on here, right, from 13 hours, from 1 day ago where they only had accumulated $4 million worth of donations, to 13 hours ago where it was 8 million, to now 12 hours ago where it was $10 million. What you're seeing right now, Brother Rich, is a system of monetary exchange of value that can't be stopped. I've been hearing for the last couple of years, crypto centralized. It's made by the CIA. It's made by the government. It's theirs. They're going to shut it down, turn it off. Hey, look, if y'all believe that these different powerhouses, Russia, the US, China, this country, that country, are really, 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 really into it with each other, and the CIA really own crypto and Bitcoin, why not just turn that shit off and make it so that they can't, go around sanctions and stop getting this money? Brother Rich, we've never been in a system whereas they cannot stop the flow of money coming from one side or the other. No. So it really don't matter if you're the left, the right, KKK, Black Panther, it doesn't matter anymore, Brother Rich, because from the am I still live? Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Hey, you okay. Good, bro. You good?
Yeah. It doesn't matter anymore because now, from the aspect of what they're looking at, is that we can't stop the money because they don't own the money, right? Before this whole thing with Ukraine, I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to what was going on with Canada, but Trudeau, who I believe is the prime minister, I might be wrong about his title, but he had the position where he could freeze the bank accounts of people that were connected to the protest that was going on in Canada, Brother Rich.
Yeah.
Because why? They own and control that monetary system, not this new monetary system that, in fact, it had to be somebody from the class, Brother Rich, but somebody posted on Instagram earlier that Bitcoin Bully and Brother Rich showed 900 people plus had to not go through this about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was happy that he posted that because he got it. He understood what I was really
Send me that so I can repost it.
I got you. I got you. But he understood what I was giving y'all at the time, even if y'all didn't understand it. It was financial sovereignty, financial freedom. Also, if you utilize the system, as I said, financial stability. We can talk about in fact, along with the stability, I told all of y'all prices was coming down weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ago, Brother Rich. I've said it plenty of times as far as price direction, as far as the powers that cryptocurrency has that individuals don't know until you're put, in a position where you really got to flex with it. That's what you're seeing. Ukraine, Canada, even Russia, if I'm not mistaken, they're going around their sanctions. Let me see. Are easier than ever for Russia to invade thanks to Bitcoin. Yeah, so when they sanction you, right, Brother Rich? For those that don't know what a sanction is, that's almost like, and I'm gonna use some street terms just because that's almost like I got a block and I'm running it. And let's just say you a Jay who's done something where we banned you from the block. Your money is no longer good over here. That means we're not allowing you to use that money within this system on this block. Now, right? That's because I control the money and the systems that's going on over here. But there's an underground to whereas initially it's all Federal Reserve notes. So of course everybody on the block want cash, dead presidents, big bills. You get what I'm saying? Until it's a new kid on the block, such as cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, to whereas now they can go behind my back and be like, hey, bring that Bitcoin over here. I'm gonna take that from you. Don't tell big homie. Right. But they can accept it, Brother Rich, and you know why? So because some people be like, well, if they get the Bitcoin, they can't do anything with it. Boy, you know how much people are baddest from them at a discount price if they just knock it down 1 point. Like, you don't have to go through the banks in order to cash it. This is one thing I've been trying to tell people. You don't have to go through the banks to cash out crypto. Regardless of what y'all think, people want to buy this shit. Yeah. If you want to get rid of it, somebody's going to be there that will buy it from you. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, they can't connect it to a debit card, a bank. None of that matters, y'all. We in a whole new paradigm. I'm neutral as far as what's going on, right, Brother Rich? Russia, Ukraine, I ain't got nothing to do with all that. But I'm happy that it is now shining a light on the powers of this decentralized cryptocurrency, this decentralized digital assets, these decentralized blockchains that I've been harping about for so long, Brother Rich. It's like people didn't believe me or listen to me about the NFTs until what, Brother Rich? It blew up.
Mark Cuban.
You know, yeah, Mark Cuban came. And he's still not giving y'all the real sauce.
Yeah, when he came and said it on, I forgot what show he was on, that everybody was like, yo, what's NFTs? But yeah, you was on we got the receipts. You was on my platform in 2020 talking about it.
And then we can talk about the metaverse. No one cared to tell Mark Zuckerberg. So it's the marks. The marks are the ones that are doing it. They run shit right now, I guess.
The marks.
But when I guess when the, whatever title you want to give me, black man, melanated man, Moorish man, I guess when I say something, it don't hold enough weight until somebody with less pigmentation say it. And right now, I've been telling y'all about decentralizing. I've been showing y'all how to enter the market from a decentralized aspect versus going through the regular routes. And now y'all see why. Because go ahead, Brother Rich.
And when we had the workshop, it was 6 hours. It might have seemed a little complicated. And we was telling the people the way he's going about is the decentralized way. So people wanted to be 1, 2, 3, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. But the way the brother was explaining it was a little more complicated because he was going about it the decentralized way. So everybody who took the class, I hope y'all understand why we had to go the direction we had to go with the workshops. But yeah, go ahead, brother. I just want to say that.
No, it's all good. It's all good, Brother Rich. Look, the stuff, the things, the processes that I was walking y'all through in those workshops are literally 10 years ahead of everybody. Literally 10 years ahead of everybody, man. As far as like on a grand scale, Brother Rich, I show people how to live for free during your workshop, whether they know it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How to live for free decentralized to where they can't come take your money. There is no sanctions. There is no forfeiture of the bank account. There is no freezing of the funds. You get what I'm saying?
Real quick, Bitcoin, somebody asked, so how do you sell it? Through through Cash App? They want to know how do you sell it?
I mean, of course, you have those traditional rounds, but we got to remember that cryptocurrency was built on a peer-to-peer network. That means you can sell it to a peer if they so choose to purchase it. And I'm going to tell you something. There's always somebody that wants to buy your Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is trading at $37,000. If you had $100 worth of Bitcoin and you were willing to sell it at per the going price, $36,000, somebody's gonna come back from you. I don't care who you is, I don't care where you at. As long as there's a way to manage it, which for those that are in the space, they're gonna know how to do it. Somebody's willing to buy that Bitcoin from you. So even if you don't have those traditional means, which is what I've been trying to tell people to set up within their own communities, set up your own on-ramp, off-ramp within the community of individuals that like to interact and want to interact on both sides of the fence. So instead of you having to go to Cash App, you're going to go to the treasury that you built within your community and say, hey, I got X amount of Bitcoin. I need to get X amount of fiat. They're going to exchange it. They're going to keep that cryptocurrency within the system. That way, when you're ready to bring that fiat back over and get the crypto, you can come get the crypto. We never spend it. And we just allow our wealth to grow along with the dollar value of cryptocurrency. That's all I've been saying, Brother Rich, for the longest. It's just, with it being like a new paradigm, a new way of moving, a new way of thinking, it's kind of hard for some people to grasp. You know what I'm saying? But in due time, though, that workshop, Brother Rich, is going to hit some people a year, 2 years, 3 years later.
Indeed. Once again, you can check out that workshop, blackmagicuniversity.com. Somebody's asking you, I don't think they still understanding you. The brother's saying, question, how is it financial freedom if they can still tax you?
Taxes are voluntary. That's what I'm going to say. Taxes are voluntary. I mean, who can tax who? Who are you and what is your status being taxed? It's a lot of depths to people want easy answers, Brother Rich. They just want yes or no answers. And a lot of stuff is not yes or no answers. Some of the stuff you got to research. What entity are they taxing? Where are they getting the taxes from? Let me ask you something, Brother Rich. If I open up my wallet, if I open up my iPhone and I download Trust Wallet, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Trust Wallet doesn't ask for my personal information. Mm-hmm. Doesn't ask for no social security number. Doesn't ask for an address. Doesn't ask for an ID. Hell, it doesn't even ask for a selfie. It doesn't even ask for any biometric data unless you want to give it up to it, right? All it does is give you information, which allows you private entry into your wallet. So now I've opened up this wallet. It's not tied to anything in the world. Mm-hmm. And I start performing services and selling goods for cryptocurrency that goes into this wallet, Brother Rich. Now, tax time rolls around and all that. Who are they taxing? Who? The wallet? Mm-hmm. And it's probably still people probably still not catching on, but who they gonna tax? And now let me say this for full disclosure. I'm not telling anybody to avoid any type of tax. What's the word I'm looking for? Responsibilities that they may have. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm just breaking down facts and common sense. If a wallet is open that's not tied to any type of ens legis or any type of corporate entity, what is being taxed and how are they going to get those taxes? Yeah. Now, let me say this too, Brother Rich. For those that want to move on that side of the fence, then you can move your cryptocurrency through trust. And, I'm going to be speaking on that pretty soon.
Okay, that's something new you're going to be dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, dope. Yeah, let's like I said, fam, we ain't gonna be long at all tonight. We just wanted to let y'all know some besides the distractions, there's great news within that, and we're seeing times of major change happening right now. Give me a few
Brother
questions.
Rich, let me speak on something real quick, Brother Rich. I gotta speak on this because I know this be throwing the people off. So somebody said crypto is another distraction. People stock up on food, artillery, and weapons. Where the fuck is the money coming from, man? Where's y'all bread coming from? This is one of the biggest things that I don't like about people that be, hey, don't worry about crypto, do this. You know how much bread people that made off shit coin? Look, it don't even matter what you invest in. You can invest in shit coins. I know people that put in $100 got $100 grand right now. While the people that ain't got shit that's telling them, hey, you don't need to focus on that. You need to go get bread, shelter, and water, and you can't even buy a bucket to piss in. I'm tired of hearing that shit, Brother Rich, to be honest with you, because it's like we talk all this poverty shit and we need to come together and this shit's over here for us. And it's getting people wealthy. It's getting people rich. It's only those that lack that knowledge and the know-how of how to do it is saying, hey, you need to focus. I got land. I got shelter. I got clothing. My family is good. Why? Because of these cryptocurrencies. Yeah. It's because of this stuff. So I don't get the whole, hey, crypto's a distraction. We need to get food. This is how I feed. This is how I feed my family and myself, man. So I whatever else you're doing, you can work a 9 to 5, you can do this, that, and the third. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a money grab right now. One of the easiest money grabs I've ever seen. Brother got a lot of easy money in the streets. A lot of easy money. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It ain't never been this easy. It ain't never been this easy to sit back and sit on your ass money if you understand how to operate with it. Come on, man. It just take a little bit of know-how. Now, is it all sugar plums and fairies? Nah, because you got different markets. But the thing is, once you understand it, you can make money hand over fist no matter what the market's doing. So for all those that land and food, how you getting it, man? That's what I want to know. How you getting it?
Yeah.
I apologize, Brother Rich.
No, I love the passion. I know you're serious about this, and a lot of people talk that we got to be in the real world and we got to buy land. I showed y'all in real time. I showed y'all. I done bought gold. I done bought a kilo, a gold bar, a kilo of gold, 24K from my crypto earnings. I mean, it don't get damn near no better than that. That's the currency of the gods right there. So I mean, all that. I mean, I probably wouldn't have been able to do that with just if I didn't make that crypto investment. So I mean, there's people once again, family, and like the brother said, we're not giving financial advice. We're just stating our opinions. But once again, our people, there's a lot of misinformation out there. And if this don't resonate with you, then I would say don't go with it. But if it resonates with you, just do some research. You know what I'm saying? But there's a whole new world out there. It's like I heard a brother saying earlier, the brother I be listening to Richard Jamal. He was like, the world's being split in two. And it's like we can see each other, but we're literally on different frequencies right now. And it's like there's this old paradigm where people still think the world is the same it was in 2010, and then there's just the whole new world that a lot of people are experiencing right now. And that's the world that I'm in. I'm in this new paradigm, and I'm not so caught up in spirituality that I'm not learning about new technology or new financial systems, because I understand all that is going to free me up spiritually. All that's going to free up time. Like I said earlier, all that's going to give me time to travel and get the best sun on the planet and get and get some of the best items on the planet and the best foods on the planet. Time is everything, and it is what it is, man. But
let me say this, Brother Richard. I got time tonight. I'm about to answer some of these questions tonight.
Right.
People saying, can you cash out of the ATM machine? Hell yeah, you can cash out of the ATM. Even more so, better than that for the gold and the silver heads, right? I'm looking at a platform right now, JM Bullion, that allows you to buy Bitcoin, that allows you to buy gold and silver for your precious fiat and or my precious crypto. So now I'm looking right here to get me a couple of ounces of silver right here. If I spend fiat, it's going to cost me $17,688. If I spend crypto, it's going to cost me $17,158, which is about a $700 discount between me spending my crypto and y'all spending y'all fiat. So I don't even want to cash out at the ATM machines. I want to cash my crypto out for lawful money, which is gold and silver. And you can do it right here in front of your face. So don't speak about how can you cash. Look, they want the crypto more than they want the fiat. They're giving you lawful money for cheaper prices than they are the fiat. Y'all don't see this?
Yeah, man.
I'm not catching on to this shit, man.
It's serious. And like I said, I was telling them before you came, Crypto, like there's so much misinformation out there, and a lot of the speakers and a lot of the people on the internet, if they don't understand something, they're just gonna bash it. They're not going to take their time to research it. Or a lot of people don't want to just say, I don't know about that. It's hard when a person has an ego, which we all have, but when you're supposed to be this great master teacher, it's hard for you to say, hey, family, I just don't know about that. Instead of saying that, they'll bash it so they won't seem, they got to always seem smart to you. So instead of saying, I don't know about that, they'll just say, oh, man, fuck that shit. That shit's evil. Illuminati, a deep state. You know what I'm saying? And it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. All bullshit, family. Do the research yourself. You got to, most importantly, listen to your spirit. Like I said, if your spirit tells you this bullshit, don't get involved with it, family. Don't get involved. If your spirit really tells you that, then don't do it, because it ain't going to work for you. It ain't going to work for you, family. But let's get to a couple of more questions before we get out of here. I know
somebody asked about the KYC on here. As long as you're just buying under $3,000 worth of silver or gold, you don't have to identify yourself.
Okay.
11:11 too right now, family. It's 11:11. I say.
Indeed, I say. Advice for starting artists in the NFT game.
Build your brand up and then introduce your fans that you already do have to the crypto space, because they're gonna have to learn how to interact.
Mm-hmm. Do you recommend KuCoin?
I've been using KuCoin since 2017 without identifying myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If I have crypto on Trust Wallet, what's the best way to liquidate?
Either via a BTM, which is a cryptocurrency ATM within your vicinity, either through a peer-to-peer network, and or for individuals that do choose to go through the whole identification process, you can obtain a BitPay debit card, which does allow for personal and business accounts, which allow you to liquidate through the use of a debit card. I think it's a MasterCard now, which is accepted, anywhere that MasterCard is accepted.
Yeah, you made me you put me onto that BitPay. I got one of them cards.
Mm-hmm.
You put me onto that last year. If I can only buy $25 to $100 of crypto at a time per paycheck, is that still enough to benefit?
Absolutely. That's actually a method known as dollar cost averaging, DCA. And that's whereas basically on a set schedule, whether, you get paid every Friday, every week, every 2 weeks, every bi-monthly, whatever the case may be, you allocate a certain percentage of that capital to cryptocurrency, regardless of the price, so that you're not worried about the fluctuation. More so what you're doing is filling your bags up. Because at the end of the day, family, my thing is accumulation. It's not so much to flip. So I'm not looking to buy we'll say a currency at 10 cents, buy it all one time at 10 cents and then flip it for $100, even though that's a hell of an upside. But my thing is, I want to see how many I can acquire before it gets to $100. So I got that much more upside and that much more collateral to play with.
Indeed. Let me see. Somebody said, how much you made, Brother Rich? Well, I won't tell you all my business, but I did do real good. The last investment I made in crypto was, as the brother say, a shitcoin, the Shiba Inu, and I came up big on that, real big on that. And I took that's when I got some of my gold change, and I took some of it out. I left some of it in there, and it dropped. So the money that I left, some of the money that I left in there, it dropped. So my money's down now on the Shiba Inu because the whole market's down. But I'm not touching it. That's why they say don't invest money you can't afford to lose. I'm waiting for the shit to go back up and decide what I'm going to do with it then. If hopefully it will go back up. But yeah, I'm just let it sit there. I didn't invest my rent money, so I don't have to run it, take it out. But I did real good on the investment. I took a lot of it out. I left some in. And what I left in, that's when it went down. So I'm just leaving it in there. I'm not in a rush. That was just the last move I made, but I haven't been making any investments other than that lately. In the crypto, I've been busy doing other things right now. But let's get to the next question. What's going on with Ripple XRP case?
They're in litigation right now. That's it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't pay attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I don't. I just look at the charts. The charts are going to allow me to know when to buy Ripple and when to sell it.
Indeed. Hey, Bitcoin Bully, do you think Bitcoin is still dropping to the 20s? I remember you said that the last show.
So let me put it like this: I never give an opinion per se, right? I just give what the charts say. So we'll just take a quick 2-minute look, and we'll see what the charts are telling us. And I'll be able to break it down like that. As of right now, it's done pretty much everything that I said it was going to do up until the live I did 2 days ago, where I said that Bitcoin was going to run up to the 20-day exponential somewhere around $40,000 and then pull back from there. And it did exactly that. So if we look at it now on a daily chart, we can see that we did get that. Hold on, let me get rid of all this. There we go. We did get that run up to the 20-day exponential, which individuals will notice here, and we did reject from that. So now looking at the case as it is right now, if we were to continue a downtrend, we will be looking at something similar to up. Hold on, let me actually reverse this. There we go. There we go. So yeah, if we lost this area here, probably coming in somewhere around 31,500 if we close a daily candlestick, which is a 24-hour candlestick, below $37,000. That means if one of these rectangles are put below this white line here, in my humble opinion, 9 times out of 10, we're going to come down south towards $31,500, to which then if we lose that area, your next level of support per mathematics is $28,000, Brother Rich. So if we lose 37,000, I'm looking south towards $30,000. Now, on the flip side of things, if we can get another 24-hour candlestick closing back above $39,000, then I look for extension back up first to 40. And if we can break that $40,000 mark, 42,500 from there. It's always an if then that type of thing, Brother Rich. It's never, ever, ever a one-way thing. It could go both ways. It's about understanding what variables are tied into each way that it can go.
Mm-hmm. Somebody wants to know, what about SataMask? I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
SataMask. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I apologize.
Do you see how they spelled it on the screen?
Saida. I've never heard of that. I mean, I could Google it real quick, but I don't want to give an opinion on anything that I'm not privy to.
Yeah, definitely. Somebody says, do y'all think Ethereum 2.0 is going to dethrone Bitcoin?
I don't think anything. So the one thing y'all want to stay away from, right? Stay away from this killer, that killer, this dethrone that dethrone that, and all that. All these currencies got different use cases. The use case of Ethereum is totally different from Bitcoin. It's almost like trying to compare Twister to a Jay-Z. Two totally different styles. Like it doesn't go together. That's not how this shit works, y'all. That's not how it works, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Do you partake in options trading?
Only decentralized options trading. I'll show an example of that so they can elaborate more, but only decentralized options trading.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to the brother Billy Carson, who put me on the game of stock options trading. That's something else I benefited from last year, and a lot of people I know benefited as well.
Just understand that all that's what y'all doing, the Forex, the options, the stocks, it's all being tokenized and brought over here on the blockchain. So
yeah, you was dropping that last time. That's dope. Mm-hmm. I think he was talking about that during the class, the master class, I think.
Yeah, I've spoken on it, man, time and time again.
Yeah. What's that deal you got on the screen? That's the
This is one decentralized platform where you can trade options.
Okay. OPYN. Yeah, I gotta check that out. What about, somebody says, what about buying crypto through the app Vimo?
I mean, just know that anything that you use from that traditional system is tying you in. So that's a centralized way of purchasing it. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know anything about Vimo. Like, do they accept it? Can you hold it on there? I would say this: if you are able to hold it on it, you don't own it. So if you are able to purchase it, just make sure you put it on a decentralized wallet of your choice that you own the private keys to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's where can I buy gold and silver at a low premium?
I buy the majority of my gold and silver from JM and APMEX, APMEX. Those are the two. I mean, it's not a low premium. Other than that, peer to peer, find somebody in the street to get it from. But JM and APMEX is where I go to.
Which are the bankers coin you recommend?
Bankers coin. I don't recommend bank. Well, let me not say stuff like that. If you're looking for those coins that are going to be used within more sort of the traditionalized system, you want to look at the I spoke about it on your last one, Brother Rich. It'll lose my mind right now. But coins like XRP, Stellar Lumens, XLM, it's another one, XCS, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong about the ticker of it. But the main two right now, if you're looking for bankers coins, are XLM and XRP.
Mm-hmm.
But why you never, man? Go ahead, Brother Rich.
Let me see. Trying to see if I see any more questions you didn't answer. I think. Ask them about Picoin, please.
I'm really not interested. I mean, Picoin was if I'm not mistaken, Picoin Is that the one where you downloaded it and it basically let you mine from the mobile device? If that's the project, I looked at that as like startup projects for newbies to download and get interactive with the space. It's not anything that I was interested in, though, just to be honest with you. I'm family. When I'm in this space, I'm more so looking for like next level infrastructure. Where are financial instruments being built at? More so use case, usability, utility. On the next level, type of frame. Picoin to me just didn't reach my credentials, but that's just me though. Don't let anything that I ever say to y'all be law. These is 100% my opinions. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional trader. I have no studies, no certificates, no degrees in any type of economic or financial studies. So always take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. Y'all always go do your own due diligence. Everything I'm saying could be wrong. I was gonna keep it funky with y'all like that, you know.
Indeed. I'm gonna take 2 more questions and then we're gonna get out of here, family. All right. Okay. Can the brother still see what the crypto market is doing based on moon cycles?
Absolutely, that never stopped. That never stopped. But let me say this even about using those moon cycles. Remember, it's never a one-way thing. So you want to utilize your moving averages along with the moon cycles, along with your fib levels. So let me see. Pull this down if I can. Let me see. When is the next moon coming in? Let me see. Just real quick. Moon phase in Chicago. And oh wow, in a couple of days. And that is the new moon coming in a couple of days. So let's block this out. So that means this was the last full moon, new moon. So yeah, usually with a new moon, we usually get upside more so. So what we would be looking for though, as the new moon comes in, is for this level to hold and to bounce back north towards that $40,000 area. So if the new moon does hold true as it has, look for $37,000 to hold.
Indeed. Let's get to okay, let's get rid of this here, this guy here. Somebody says how to stay protected from a blackout due to Russia.
By utilizing those cryptocurrencies to buy your land and your physical goods. That way, if there ever is a black, this is the thing, y'all. Hey, look, I teach cryptocurrency, but don't for one split second think that it's all about the cryptocurrency. These are just measures. These are just instruments. These are just tools for me to acquire what I need within the physical realm.
Last question I'm taking. Is this something that I can purchase and let build wealth for my kids?
Absolutely. In my humble opinion, absolutely. Yes, it is. In fact, if you pay attention to what the money is doing, and what I mean by that is the wealthy, right? You're going to see that certain individuals within specific tax brackets are already allocating specifically Bitcoin to their children's futures funds. So it's I'm seeing it happen behind the scenes. I've already got my children and grandchildren secured with it. In my humble opinion, they're not going to be playing with the monopoly money that you and I are playing with. Look at right now what they're having your children do as far as playing the video games and already interacting with V-Bucks, Robux, which are digital currencies. They're already prepping your children to interact with this new world that we're getting, pretty much primed out of, and they're getting prepped and primed for. So it would behoove you, in my humble opinion, to get your kids ready. More so, get them ready, get them educated in this space so they can take advantage of it.
Indeed. And once again, I want to remind y'all, family, this brother right here, he was saying what he was saying before crypto became popular, before it became, a hot topic on the internet. He was talking about the metaverse way before Mark Zuckerberg started talking about it, before he changed his billion-dollar company name to Meta. The brother was kicking it. I remember when we did the first workshop and the brother started talking about NFTs, and I started saying, what is this brother doing? These people gonna think they gonna take a bucket out for half of them on here. I'm like, what is he doing? He started showing these little cartoon looking figures, and I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Man,
Nobody cared.
This dude is prophetic, family. I'm letting y'all know this dude is prophetic. Let me share something with y'all. If y'all want more information on cryptocurrency and decentralized platforms, you could go to blackmagicuniversity.com. This is the website that I got the past workshops on.
Nice.
Last year, the last 2 years, I focused a lot on financial workshops because I seen the financial paradigm changing and shifted. And I understood that as a spiritual being, in order for me to free up time for myself, it's best that I learn how to make money the smart way and not just work hard. So I started learning about stock options, started learning about cryptocurrency, started learning about multiple streams of income, and I wanted to offer courses to the family. So I came up, I started working with individuals who are good in certain areas. So we got the NFT DeFi Metaverse Masterclass, how to make money in the new digital economy. That's the brother Chicago Bitcoin Bully. I even got the stock options with the brother Billy Carson. You see, we got the cryptocurrency and blockchain bootcamp. So we did a lot. Red Pill got the 100 streams of passive income. Red Pill also got the evolution will be digitized workshop. So I understood what was going on, and I didn't want y'all to tell me 10 years from now, damn, nobody told us this shit was going to happen. This year, family, I'm focusing more on the spiritual side of things. As you can see, I kicked the year off heavy into the metaphysics, the occult, and the esoteric realm. So I might do 1 or 2 workshops this year with the financial workshops. But if you're really interested and you're serious about it, all you got to do is come here and get some of the past ones. Me and my brother Bitcoin Bully is going to put together a technical analysis class, and that's what separates the real people from the fake people in terms of this cryptocurrency world. Because when you know technical analysis, you're really on your shit. A lot of people just read the news, hear what celebrity says, and then they tell you what you should invest in. But technical analysis separates the weak from the strong. So we're gonna have some technical analysis courses up there in about a week, and that's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. So all this that y'all seeing right now with the moons, the moving averages. If y'all want to learn this, please take advantage of TA. Please take advantage of the technical analysis classes, because it's like, don't follow me, right? I'm gonna give y'all the tools to whereas you can come up with your own equations, just like I just did this. And it took me 5 minutes for me to make a decision on which way Bitcoin's gonna go, because I know it can go 2 different ways. Your thing is you want to be able to set up invalidation or validation points for whatever your prediction is. That's all this is. This is the easiest. Once you get it, and see, then you set your alerts. Bitcoin's crossing down 37,950. That, because I'm already looking for it to do that. So you set up your alerts, and it allows you to make the trades that you need to trade. But I'm gonna be showing y'all how to do this with Brother Rich.
Indeed. Yes, I see some of y'all said, how can you? I just showed y'all. Just go to blackmagicuniversity.com. I just showed you. I see some of the people say, how do I get the courses? Just go to blackmagicuniversity.com to get the course. Somebody said 6-hour crypto class is only $99. Yeah. And like I said, I remember when we did the last course, I showed y'all the brother, what's the brother's name? I forget his name. Wall Street Trapper. He had a course for like $3,000, and that's fine. I'm not coming that. There's nothing wrong with that. If a brother or sister has a course out there for $3,000, that's fine. It's worth it. If you're able to make $6,000 off a $3,000 investment, that's great, or more. That's absolutely great. But I mean, the price we're giving these courses for is damn near. It's insulting to the brother Chicago Bitcoin Bully. But we understand that this is completely foreign to this community. I mean, completely foreign. So to charge $3,000, I mean, like, y'all gonna be like, what the hell? What are y'all doing? And we being reasonable. So yeah, it's only $99. We make them extremely reasonable, and those who took it think it's a lot. They're very grateful that they took the course. So if you're interested, blackmagicuniversity.com. We'll have technical analysis courses up there next week. And Bitcoin, tell the people how they could contact you. Oh, I see you got your page up there.
Y'all can follow me on IG, Chicago_crypto_block_bully. Make sure y'all DM me and let me know that you was on tonight's show, because my page is private. I don't allow any and every Tom, Dick, and Harry to follow me and troll me and steal what I got. So you got to let me know that you was on tonight's class. I'm going to allow you to follow me. I do have a website in the description of my page in the bio for those that lead a little more in depth, that may be outside of what Brother Rich offers within his platform. But that 6-hour class, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that easily, if it was in somebody else's hands, $5,000 or $10,000 class. Easily. But I understand the demographics in which I come from and the demographics in which I teach in. And I understand everybody ain't got that type of money to put up. But I do know that you'll be able to get that type of money with the information that I bring. So, the payment for me is just sharing the information with y'all and being able to see y'all get a return on y'all money. That way, if you so choose, you can go buy them $3,000 and $4,000 courses. But why not just invest in yourself? You get what I'm saying? Get who's bringing the best, in my humble opinion, for the least, and then utilize that and spread it within your family and your friends.
Somebody says, when is the course going up? It's not going up. Those prices will remain. Now, courses are happening.
No. You know what? They may be asking, when is the TA course is going up? Like, when are you putting them up? That might be what they mean.
Okay, if they mean that, let's see. Today's Monday. Probably next Monday. I would say next Monday, family. I would say next Monday. Those courses are going to be up there, and we're going to be promoting that hard because that's I'm telling you, that's what separates the strong from the weak. So that we're going to be promoting these courses hard, family. These courses, this is going to be it. This is going to be it. So, yeah, we're going to be promoting it real hard, family. But
I appreciate everybody showing love in the chat, too. I see the Wolf Tribe and the New Money Matrix out there. What's going on, family? How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all tuning in with us, man. Mad love.
Yeah, shout out to Red and Blue Pill with the Netaverse. Shout out to them brothers right there.
Shout out to Red and Blue, man. Without them brothers, Brother Rich, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, facts. Super facts. Hey, family, we getting out of here, family. I gotta go. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow or the next day. Bitcoin Bully, thanks for joining me, my brother.
No doubt. Thanks for having me on, brother.
We'll see you soon, family. Have a good night, family.
We out of here.
Peace.